Hey guys, this is Soy Milk and I haven't really uploaded any video yet, but because I've been really busy, but this time I am bringing you guys the IVL Week 4 predictions by the Chinese MCs. All of them are predicting. Some of them might sound a little bit weird, but don't worry guys, I'm here to translate for you. Alright, so the first one it is the MC Liang Hapi, and he said, I always believe in Dongxuan +1. So in Chinese and in a lot of Taiwanese social media as well, we have this +1 thing going on, which means when you extremely agree with something, and I am very sure about my statement, hence I'm liking my own comment. So in this case, Liang Happy is really enhancing the fact that he definitely reassuring he trusts Dongxuan so much. And that's because actually Do 5 is not doing very well in this IVL in the last few weeks. So he's just giving some powerful words, powerful energy, positiveness for Dongxuan. Next one is going to be MC Anjiang. Anjiang talking about GR and MRC. It says both GR and MRC are at their maximum momentum and we are very much looking forward to the match. That's actually quite true. Both of these teams are doing very well in this season, in this IVL season, so it wouldn't be surprising if one of these teams will actually bring the other one to the top. Next one is going to be MC Yaji Guoguo, and he said, in the battle of Mars between Earth and Mars, within the top 3 battles, the third battle, which is the battle where the Dream Witch of PPX will appear, that will be the decisive battle for him and the key for the victory. So yeah, this is a very Chinese style type of prediction. It's very hard to understand because it comes from Chinese poetry, and basically what it means is like every time PPX brings a Dream Witch in the third round, is always the round that is going to be very decisive, because this is something that PPX likes to do a lot. He likes to suddenly pop up a Dream Witch, and that's when he takes a no kill. So yeah, if PPX can handle this pressure and he can play the correct mind games during the ban phase and make the survivors think that he will take a cleric or something else, but he actually takes a Dream Witch, then yeah, GG's. Then for next one is going to be Kesulu Tonghua MC. This one right here. He says, the team chemistry of the New Wolf players has become more and more harmonious and steady. This makes me believe that they can find a recipe for success, leading them to a top placement this season. Yeah, actually that's very true, because Wolves has a new member in their team, in their survivor team, called Ming from ACT. They have actually been practicing a lot, coordinating a lot, and improving a lot during the last weeks, because Wolf's Lion has got a hand injury, so he cannot participate. So that's why they got Ming in replacement, and now they're doing actually quite well. They're working hard and they're also trying to improve day by day. Next one is going to be MC Lin Zhi. Lin Zhi said, this season ACT has been adjusting very fast. UA is always bringing surprises to the audience. I believe this time they can make it. Next one is going to be Peter, or MC Peter. He said, Xiaoma had a painful experience last week. Xiaoma is Gigi's hunter son, so Xiaoma had a painful experience last week. However, I have a hunch that this week will be a far more intense matchup, which is actually very right as well, because Xiaoma had not a very good matches last week. He had a few losses and defeats, so yeah, looking forward to see whether he can recover. And like Rua just said, he has a hunch that this week will be a better week for GG. Next one is MC Chuxia. Chuxia's prediction is one of the hardest one to predict for me, because this is literally also Chinese poetry at its best. And she literally said this one. She said, the nebulae are brilliant beyond the planet's orbit. That must be MRC. And actually that also makes a reference, because this is also, a lot of fans said this is also MRC's anthem, and also putting some pressure on MRC's next battle with GR, because GR is going to be their next rival in next battle, and GR could be that nebulae that is brilliant beyond the planet's orbit, because GR suddenly has been doing really well recently, and that could be a miracle. Or also that means that because MRC is a miracle. The MRC team means a miracle, so it could also be that MRC is going to make another miracle, or maybe GR will make a miracle. So either way will be a miracle. So next one is going to be MC Weirdo, and as you all know, Weirdo was an ex-member of MRC. So of course in this prediction he's definitely rooting for his team, which is it's time for MRC to create a winning strike. Let's go MRC. So this is definitely very, very nice words from MC Weirdo. Next one is going to be MC KY or MC 烤鸭，不是烤鸭. Then this he said, Wolves and FPXCQ have had very intense matchups in the past. However, this time around the coordination of the Wolf survivors was too strong. I hope that with the addition of the new member, it will become even more dazzling. Yeah, that's true. Both Wolves and FPXQ have been having really, really intense matchups, and actually, like FPXQ hadn't had any new member, but Wolves had a very recent new member addition, Ming. So, looking forward to see how can Wolves can bring back the game that they had before when they had Lion in the roster, and now they have Ming. So it's not easy thing to do, but we can definitely see that Wolf is working really, really hard to bring the potential in Ming back to Wolves. So this is going to be also the 3-day predictions. As you see, there are here 3 days. The first day is going to be GW versus GG. And the predictions are starting from Liang Happy. Next one is Yaji. Next one is Anjiang, Kesulu Tonghua. That one is Peter or MC Tuza Peter. And then Weirdo, Linzhi, Chuxia, and Kaoya. So the first one is, according to Liang Happy, GG wins. The next one is going to be GW, and all the rest ones are GG. So yeah, that is very, very steady prediction. Next one between ACT and FPXCQ is going to be Liang Happy saying FPX wins. The next one is ACT, FPX, ACT, FPX, ACT, and then ACT, and then FPX. Last one, MRC versus Do 5. Oh, this one is very hard. Actually, both teams are really, really strong. So this one is Do 5 by Liang Happy. Then MRC, Do 5, MRC, Do 5, MRC, MRC, Do 5, MRC. So one more for MRC. Next day, Reborn versus Wolves. Wolves. Wow, it's all Wolves. That is extremely so organized. The next one, GR versus MRC. This is one of the battles that's going to be the most difficult battle, guys, to tell, because GR has really coming up very strong, especially with PPX bringing out all these new strategies and playing his geisha so well. And we never forget, like MRC Xiaochen, he also has an amazing geisha, and I think these two hunters are just at the top right now. So predicting this match is definitely very, very hard. Liang Happy said MRC. Next one say GR. Next one MRC. And the last one GR. Good. Then Weibo versus Do 5. Liang Happy said Do 5. The rest one Weibo, Do 5, Weibo, Do 5, Do 5. And in the last day, actually this looks very funny because everyone prediction are pretty much the same. And you'll wonder why. Well, this actually just because these teams have already had been playing recently, so they kind of have an idea of what is going to be the development. They already know the level of these teams already is more like already established. Whether the one before it can be a little bit more unpredictable. So for this one, the first one is going to be FPXCQ versus Wolves. Everyone thinks that Wolves will win. Next one is GW versus Weibo G. Yeah, Weibo G. Next one is Reborn versus GG. GG. Wow, this is so very like everyone is on the same page. So yeah, let's read the comments for a bit. They say, the first one says, 你们解说第三天有点太整齐了. You guys MCs on the third day are very organized. Next one is Liang Happy, you also love him, right? Me too. Referring to Dongxuan. Yeah, everyone loves Dongxuan. Definitely one of the best hunters in China. Next one is let's go. Next one is 就是那个最后一页真的好整齐。Yeah, the last page is definitely way too organized. 贾哥，你真的是我哭死。Yeah, this is true. Actually, Weirdo, by not being an MRC in this season, particularly this season, the MRC is doing so well and Weirdo is not in the team. Yeah, such a pain, such a pain. Next one is I also believe in Dongxuan, but I'm also a fan of wolves. Next one. Tutu, you also are very making me cry. That's because Xon really didn't do well, and Tutu also said, yeah, this last week for Xon, for Xiaoma was definitely not good. But yeah, hope he can recover for that. Liang Happy said, 你真的我哭死. Yeah, also you making me cry. You're making me cry, Liang Happy. Another one. jiao jiao 加油 Yo, jiao jiao, this one here, jiao jiao means like jiao jiao is the way we in Chinese we say, instead of saying gr, we say jiao jiao, because in Chinese we don't have the word or the pronunciation for gr, so we just say jiao jiao because jiao sounds close enough to gr, at least to Chinese language. So yeah, jiao is gr. Next one, MRC 连声小子冲冲冲 winning a strike. Let's go, let's go. I always believe in Dongxuan. Plus 10086. Super trust in Dongxuan. Well, guys, definitely very interesting reading all the comments. But this was the prediction for today, the IVL Week 4 MCs prediction for today. Let me know what you guys think in the comment below, and hopefully we can see more of these videos if you guys like. See ya!
救人次数1.13，排在联赛第3，破译进度128%，以及逃生率87%，排在联赛第1。哇，3岁这个数据，求生者里边算六边形了呀，我觉得。
对的，现在就非常的顶嘛，他也是